Assalamu alaikum, dear student, and good morning. I am your computer teacher from IYS schools. Hope you all are good and safe at home. Today we are going to start our first lesson of computer. But before starting the lesson, I will give you some instructions. Hope you understand and follow them strictly. So, the instructions are: listen the whole lesson very carefully. Don't disturb during teaching. If you have any question, so note it down and ask at the end of the teaching. Use hand-free if you are using mobile phone and use headphones if you are using computer. Feed your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Home tasks should be done in your fair copy. If there any disconnectivity during the teaching, then try to join within 2 to 3 minutes. Keep your all needs with you, like your textbook, fair copy, rough copy, and stationery box. Okay, now we are moving towards the chapter. So, this is our chapter number 1. Its name is A Smart Machine. And this is our lesson number 1. It is from book page number 1 to 9. Okay, the topics of the days are: define a machine, explain a computer, differentiate between human and computer, describe types of computer, define starting up and shutting down a computer. Means we will learn these all things today in this lesson. Okay, first we will start the topic define a machine. Let's see this picture. Have you ever seen these things before? Hope you have seen, because we use these things in our daily life. What are these things called? You all know, I think, the name of these things, but what we call them? We call them machine. These are the different types of machine. What are these? Different types of machines. What is first one? This is a fridge. This is a fridge. What is its use for? It is used to keep our things cool and safe. It is used to keep our things safe and cool. What is the other one? It is an aeroplane. What is it? It is an aeroplane. And what is its use for? It is used to move from one country or city to another. We travel in it from one city to another city. Okay? Now, what is the third one? Have you seen it? What is this? This is a truck. Yes, this is a truck. What is its use for? It is used to carry the heavy loads from one place to another. It is used to carry the heavy loads from one place to another. And what is the last one? It is in your home and your mother use it. What is its use for? And what is it? It is a washing machine. What is it? It is a washing machine. And what is its use for? It is used to wash the dirty clothes. It is used to wash the dirty clothes. These all are different types of machines. Now, what are the machines? What are the machines? Machines are things which which make our work easier. They are made by humans. Machines are things which make our work easier. They are made by humans. So you have seen, these all things are made by humans and they all make our work easier. They all make our work easier. Okay. Now I'm going to share some more machines in detail. See the example number 1. What is this? What is this? This is a car. This is a car. You travel in it with your family. So, what is it used for? It is used to move from one place to another. It is used to move from one place to another. And it needs petrol to run. It needs petrol to run. and it is also called a machine because it make our work easier. Okay. Okay. Now see the next example. What is this? This is a television. This is a television. It is used to watch movies, cartoons, dramas, and news, and etc. Okay, we can watch many type of things on the television, and it needs electricity to work. It needs electricity to work, and it is also called a machine. It is also called a machine. Okay, now move towards the next example. See this picture very carefully. Have you seen this? What is this? It has four parts. What is this called? It is a computer. It is a computer and it has four parts: monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. It has four parts: monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. And it has many uses. It has many uses. What are the uses? It is used for playing games, solving sums, watching cartoons, listen music, draw pictures, send emails. Computer can do these all works at a time. Computer can do these all working at a time. Okay, why we call it a machine? It is not only a machine, it is a smart machine. It is a smart machine because it can do these all working at a time. That's why it is called a machine. And the machines which I have shared before, like television, car, and these all things, these all are machines, only machines, because these can do only one work at a time. These all can do only one work at a time. But computer is a machine which is used to do many works at a time, which is used to do many works at a time. That is why we call it a smart machine. We call it a smart machine, and we also call it an electronic machine. We also call it an electronic machine. Why we call it an electronic machine? Because it works with the help of electricity. It works with the help of electricity. That is why we call it an electronic machine. I hope you all have understood the difference between machine and a smart machine. Now look at the picture very carefully. How many main parts of the computer? It has four main parts: monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. Now I have an activity for you. All of you, open your book page number 2. All of you open your book page number 2 and see this activity. We will solve it now. Keep a pencil in your hand and try to solve it with me. Okay, what is the question? How many computers do you see in the picture below? See the picture very carefully. They are asking how many computers you can see in the picture. Let's count the computers. 1, 2, 3. How many computers are there? 3 computer. Okay. Write in the blank where the answer is mentioned. Write here 3. There are 3 computers. Okay. What is the next question? Do you find any computer part missing? Let's count the parts of computer. We have counted before. We know that computer have 4 main parts. So count now here. Here is monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Is anything missing here? Is anything missing? Write yes. In the first blank, write yes. If there is anything missing, yes, there is a part missing. So you will write here yes. Now, what is missing? Which part is missing? We have seen monitor, keyboard, mouse. What is CPU? We have seen monitor, keyboard, CPU. What is missing? Yes, mouse is missing. What is missing? Mouse. So in the next blank we will write mouse. We will write mouse. Okay, hope you have done this. Now we have completed our first topic of the day. Now we are moving towards the next topic. What is our next topic? Difference between human and computer. Difference between human and computer. Computer is a machine and it has difference. It is different from human. So what are the differences? See the picture very carefully. You can see a computer in this picture and a girl. She is solving the sum. She has done the sums on the PC. Now she is doing the sums on the copy and she is using her fingers to count, and she is taking time when she is solving in the copy. So what is the difference? There is a difference that a computer can work very fast. A computer can work very fast and human cannot work as fast as a computer. Picture is showing us very clear that computer works very fast and human cannot work as fast as a computer. Now see the next difference. What is the next difference? See this picture. Here is also a computer and a boy which is looking very tense. He is looking very tense. Why? See the difference. A computer has very good memory. It never forget the information stored in it. What is the difference? A computer has very good memory. It never forgets the information stored in it. But humans can forget the information stored in their minds. Human can forget the information stored in their mind. This is also a difference between human and computer. Now I have some more differences. Let's see them. There are some more differences. In the first side, you can see the man, and the second side, you can see a computer. So, what are the differences? The first difference is I forget easily, which you have seen before in the picture here. Forget. A human can forget the information, okay? And computer never forget. Computer never forget the things. Second is I can make mistake. Means a man is saying I can make mistake when I am doing the work. But computer, I never make mistakes. Computer never make mistakes. It do the accurate work. Third one is I need more time to complete the work. I have shared it also with the picture. In the first picture I have shared that girl, when the girl was doing the sum on the copy, so she was taking the time. So it means man needs more time to complete the work and computer work very fast. Computer work very fast. The fourth difference is I get tired easily. I need rest after working. Man is saying when I do a lot of work, so I get tired easily and I need after working rest. So the computer, I never get tired. I do not need rest. Computer never get tired and do not need rest. Okay. The next difference is I make my own decision. Man is saying I make my own decision and computer I cannot take decision. Computer cannot take decisions. The last difference is I have feelings. Man is saying I have feelings and computer I do not have feelings. I do not have feelings. These were the differences between human and computer. Hope you have understood. And when you will compare yourself with the computer, so you will feel that these differences are right. That what human can do and what the computer can do. Okay, now we are moving towards our third topic of the day. What is the third topic? It is the types of computer. It is the types of computer. There are different types of computer. I will share the 4 different types of computer with you. See the first picture, and first type of the computer is it is a desktop computer. It is a desktop computer. Okay, see the picture. How many parts you can see in this picture? 4 main parts: monitor, CPU, mouse, and keyboard. And in the second picture, you can see only 3 parts of the computer: keyboard, monitor, and mouse. What is difference? This first PC is desktop computer with a CPU cabinet. This is a computer with the 4 main parts. And the second is desktop computer with a CPU inside the monitor. You cannot see the CPU in this picture, but CPU is inside the monitor. CPU is inside the monitor. And this is also called the desktop computer. What are the desktop computer? The computers that are kept on a desk are called desktop computer. The computer that are kept on a desk are called desktop computer. And desktop computers come with the separate 4 parts or 3 parts, which I have shared here. Okay, now the next type of the computer is laptop. The next type of the computer is laptop. It is a smaller computer that can be kept on our laps. It is a smaller computer that can be kept on our laps are called laptop computers. Laptop can be carried around by one person. It can also work on a battery. Laptops can be carried around by one person and it works with the help of battery. Okay, now the third type of the computer is palm top. The third type of the computer is palm top. It is a smaller computer that fit into the palms of our hands are called palm tops. Smaller computers that fit into the palms of our hands are called palm top computers. Some of the palm tops can be carried around in our pockets too. Have you listened? Some of the palm tops can be carried around in our pockets too. They are work. They also work on a battery. They also work on a battery. Now, the fourth type of the computer is tablet computer. The fourth type of the computer is tablet computer. A tablet computer is smaller than a laptop but larger than a palm top. A tablet computer is smaller than a laptop and larger than a palm top. A tablet computer has a touch screen. A tablet computer has a touch screen. You can use your fingers or a pen-like device to work on a tablet computer. You can use your fingers or a pen-like device to work on the tablet computer. These all types of computer like desktop, laptop, palm top and tablet computers, these all are called personal computers. These all are called personal computers and in the short we call them PCs. We call them PCs. They are personal because they only be used by one person at a time. Why we call them person? Because they can only be used by one person at a time. Okay, there is one more activity for you. Now open book page number 5. Keep a pencil in your hand and solve this activity with me. Look at the picture very carefully. What you are seeing here, there is a family and it is a Aisha's family. It is a Aisha's family. She is Aisha. She is her mother, he is her father, and he is her brother. There are 4 members. Now see what they are saying. Look at the picture above and fill in the blanks. Okay, Aisha is working on a dash. See the Aisha very carefully. Which type of the computer she is using? She is using the tablet computer. She is using the tablet computer. In the first blank, we will write tablet computer. How we find? Because she is touching the finger on the tablet, and we know that we work on the tablet computer by touching on the finger. So she is working on a tablet computer while her mother is working on a dash. Her mother is working on a dash. Let's see the mother. What the mother is using? She is using a laptop. She is using a laptop. So her mother is working on a laptop. Now Aisha's brother is working on a dash. See the brother, which type of computer he is using? He is using a palm top, the smallest type of the computer. The smallest type of the computer. Aisha's brother is working on a palm top. He is working on a palm top. Okay. While her father is working on a dash. See the father, which type of computer he is using? He is using a desktop computer. He is using a desktop computer. Her father is working on a desktop computer. Aisha is working on a tablet computer. Mother is working on a laptop computer. Aisha's brother is working on a palm top computer. And her father is working on a desktop computer. Hope you have understood the four types of the computer. Now we have learned the types of the computer. Now we should know how we should start and shut down the computer. Let's see the proper way of starting up a computer. There is a proper way to start a computer. We should follow the steps how we should start the computer. So what are the steps? The steps are switch on the power supply. First step is switch on the power supply. The second step, you will switch on the UPS. You will switch on the UPS. What is UPS? UPS is an uninterrupted power supply. UPS is an uninterrupted power supply. It helps our computer work properly. It helps our computer work properly. What is the third step? Switch on the power button on the CPU cabinet, also called the CPU box. Switch on the power button on the CPU cabinet, also called the CPU box. The fourth step is switch on the monitor. In the last, you will switch on the monitor. First, you will switch on the power supply, then switch on the UPS, then switch on the CPU cabinet. In the last, we will switch on the monitor. These are the proper way to start a computer. Okay, when you will follow these steps and you will start your computer, you will see this type of screen. You will see this type of screen. It is called a desktop. It is called a desktop. What is desktop? The first screen after starting up a computer is called desktop. The first screen after starting up a computer is called desktop. You can see some small picture on this desktop. There are some different pictures on this screen. What these pictures called? These are called icons. These are called icons. What are the icons? Icons are the small pictures on the desktop are called icons. The small pictures on the desktop are called icons. Have you understood what is desktop and what are icons? Desktop, the first screen after starting up a computer is called desktop, and the small pictures on the desktop are called icons. Okay, we have learned how to start the computer and what is the first screen called. Now see the steps to shut down a computer. How we will shut down the computer? There are steps to shut down a computer. What are the steps? First, see, it is important to learn how to switch off the computer properly. We should always switch off the computer very properly. Let us see what are the steps to shut down the computer. The first step is click on the start button. Where is the start button? See the first picture. In the first picture on the left hand side there is a start button. First, in the first step you will click on this start button. Then when you will click on this start button you will see a list. You will see this list. Look at the right hand side, you will see this list. In this list, there is a button shut down. There is a button shut down. In the second step, you will click on the shutdown button. You will click on the shutdown button. When you will click on this button, you will see the message logging off and then shutting down will appear. See the next picture. You will see this message logging off and then shutting down will appear. In a few seconds, the monitor turns blank. In the few seconds, monitor turns blank. Then the fourth step, switch off the UPS, and the last, switch off the power supply. In the last, switch off the power supply. I am repeating again the steps. What are the steps? First, click on the start button, then shutdown button. When you will click on the shutdown button, you will see the message of logging off and shutting down. In the few seconds, your monitor turns blank. When monitor turns blank, you will switch off the UPS and then switch off the power supply. Hope you have understood the all topics of the days. Now, I am going to share the home task with you. What have we have learned in this lesson? You have to do it in your copy. So first, look at the note, make a title page in your fair copy, then leave one page. Okay, make a title page in your fair copy. Okay, fair copy, then leave one page and start the short question answers. What are the short question answers? First one is, what is a computer? Second is, what are machines? Third is, what are icons? Fourth is, what is an electronic machine? I am repeating. Question number 1, what is a computer? Question number 2, what are machines? Question number 3, what are icons? Question number 4, what is an electronic machine? Now, the next is descriptive question answers. What are the descriptive questions? Question number 1. Write any 4 uses of computer. Write any 4 uses of computer. Question number 2. Differentiate between human and computer. Differentiate between human and computer. Any 4. I have shared many differences, but you have to write only 4 differences between human and computer in your fair copy. Question number 3, define the following. Define the following. Desktop, palm top, tablet, personal computer, laptop. Personal computer is also called PC. I have shared it with you. Personal computer is also called PCs. So you will define these all things in your copy with neat and clean writing, okay? And your use your fair copy and use your book, okay, for completing this task. See the answer on page number 7, tricky terms. Okay, in your book page number 7 you will see a tricky terms. You can get the answer from them, and also do the book exercises. Exercise number 1, exercise number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Do these all exercises in your book, page number 7 to 9. Page number 7 to 9. Hope you have understood all the things. Okay, this is our lesson.